ట్యాబ్లెట్స్ని కూడా వారికి చెబుతూ వారి చేత చేయిస్తూ ఉంటాను. ధ్యానము ప్లస్ 12 బేసిక్ స్పిరిచువల్ ట్యాబ్లెట్స్. ఇది వారికి అర్థమయ్యేలా చెబుతూ వారి చేత చేయించడానికి కనీసం ఒకరిద్దరు కౌన్సిలర్స్ అవసరం ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో పీజీఏ కనుక అంటే పేషెంట్ గాడే కనుక వారికి సహకరిస్తూ వారు చెప్పినవన్నీ కూడా చేస్తూ టు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ ధ్యానం ఆర్ మెడిటేషన్ టు దెమ్ along with 12 basic spiritual tablets to make them to understand and to make them to follow each tablet. Okay, so this is very important for the PG because unless they understand that they are not just a body, they are not just a thought, they are souls. So this is an important truth. It's not the just important truth, that is the truth. So they have to understand this truth. So the reason behind their diseases is mainly they are very far away from this truth. So that was the reason actually. But they will not understand in the beginning that what was lacking in them that made them to get into this trouble. So PGs have to work in this direction to make them to realize the truth. So that the spiritual, the 12 basic tablets will help them to get into this truth in the very beginning. Okay, so and along with this, along with the PG, their family members also have to help them in the same direction. Okay, so when their family members are working with the patient God in this direction, then what happens is they with no time they will get they will come to this truth faster, and also they will recover from then disappointing way of thinking like our life is this much like this only. It's already suffering from last 10 years. Okay, we just doing the dhyanam, okay, 1 hour, 2 hours. So what? Do I really get out of it? You know, such kind of, because the disappointment is a low quality energy which is already accumulated in their brain. Even how much the positive input is coming from outside, the brain immediately will not start accepting. It will not accept it. It opposes. It opposes to the positive words that is coming from outside, because inside your chemistry already changed
with
negatively. So that you need to work on it. So that is what happens in the first one, the positive speaking. So positive speaking in the sense, when you are speaking the positive words from your mouth, you start listening from your ears, right? So similarly, if you start writing the positive words in your book, you will see. And also the fingers have the positive nodule, okay, the positive notes. So these positive notes, they will get stimulated. So that is why that is where the L1 also, in the L1 course, we have these exams. You need to read, and also the training. You have to take the meditation, you share the wisdom. Because whatever you spell out from your mouth, you will listen. And also when you're writing the exams, you will see, you will read, and you will touch that book and a pen and you write and all these things, right? So all these panchendriyas, or look at this, see the brain. So this is how our brain looks like, all right? So this is the frontal lobe, this part. And this one is a parietal lobe, temporal lobe, occipital, this is for the sensory. And this is cerebellum. In Telugu we say chinna medadu, okay? And this is brain stem. This is very important for the spiritual people, because the clairvoyance. Similarly, some of the Athindriya Shaktulu, supernatural, all those powers, this will get activated at this place. psychological patterns. Some people, they have different kinds of psychological patterns. That is all coming from here. And it is very close to the cerebellum. That's why Chinna Medulla is very important. So many people, like and also for the people who are interested in enjoyment society, to get into enjoyment society, Ananda Brahma, so this helps. So, this మెదడు మీద ఎలా పనిచేస్తుంది, how it works on your brain. Okay? So, look at this. This is a frontal lobe, right? Here. So, music influences on this part. Okay? So that, suppose if you are in the stress, some job or anything, so our boss fired you, right? So you will have some kind of a tension, like all your senses will be under turmoil. Under turmoil till you get another job. You get it another job. All you need is just one job. One job on the earth, that's it. Somebody will be there, somebody will give. But we know the truth, but still, by the time we get the second one, people will undergo the turmoil. So, music influences this part, okay? And it will all by your senses, because when you like, if you like the music and when you start listening it, or you engage all your senses into it. So, first thing is that only. That is the part that helps you to brings you back from the pain. So that information to your buddhi, right? Intellect brain, that it dissects and the nice feeling that sends to the subconscious brain. In the subconscious brain, you have important two parts. So what is that part? One is the hippocampus and the second one is amygdala. So hippocampus will start storing that feeling that you are having from that song. So for that, it is putting that that a nice happy thing in your subconscious in the hippocampus, and the amygdala will add that emotion to it. So right? See, it's a beautiful process actually. It's a beautiful process. So that is how then what happens. Then automatically you will start creating a positive emotion. That means you left all your negative emotions about the job already somewhere outside. But instead you started feeling so happy with these positive emotions given by this music, song, or maybe, whatever you like. Something music related, arts, any kind of arts. If you like to draw during that time and enjoy and you will leave all the noises outside, that's also a good one. Any arts and music has more, very fast and easy way. All right. So then what happens? Once you started, then you will start thinking about, if you suppose in your subconscious brain, already you have some pattern about it. Okay? Could be in this current life or maybe from the past life. The green plants, what they do is, they will energize your spirit.
Liveness.
Yeah, they will energize your spirit. How it happens? How this happens? Because, see this, these green plants, whether indoor or outdoor, they are always connected to the cosmic energies. For all the Panchabhutas, right? They are always exposed. So there is an exchange of these energies happen between the 5 elements and the green plants. So when you become a friend to the green plants have a tendency to give. Not only green plants, anybody. They give what they have. Right? If Jyotigara has a lot of money, she will start distributing to us. Right? Yeah. So when you become a friend, when you are close to a negative person, then that is what he gives. Everybody, anybody, they give what they have. So the Pachati Mokkalu or green plants, they give you the same positive energy, outdoor, indoor. So what's happening? So you are inhaling, you take oxygen and you release in the carbon dioxide. These plants take that carbon dioxide. So you are leaving the negative energy in the form of carbon dioxide. The plants are taking that negative energy, using it in a process called, food process called photosynthesis. In Telugu, Kiranajanya Samyoga Kriya. Okay? So in the photosynthesis, as an output, it gives you oxygen back. Right? That oxygen, you will take it. So in that aspect also, it's always a positive to you. Okay? So that is why. So this is another an important energy support. Alright? So therefore, you always have to get connected. See, for example, when you go to vacation, you just forget about yourself. You definitely play like a kid. Why? That is why that happening. Why you are forgetting who you are. You're a big man or you're a big woman, right? But when you get into this 5 elements, when you are exposed to 5 elements, you just forget about yourself. That means your inner child, not the psyche. I'm talking about the childlike inner self that comes out, that expresses outside, that connects to the 5 elements. So that makes you again a kid. You will start running in the beach. You don't care who you are, who is watching you, and you will jump into the water and big heights. You will start rolling in the water, right? So all these things you are doing just like a kid because of that. So that is your childlike inner self comes down. So the next one is pyramid meditation. Look at this. So I'll put more time on this. Okay, so in this pyramid meditation, what happens is, she is meditating sitting in the pyramid structure. What you do in the pyramid, you do only meditation, right? So the pyramids, you can see the structure. So it is a 3-dimensional triangular structure, okay? And it has a broad base and a tapering top. That's all its structure is. But it does a lot to you. So when you are sitting inside the pyramid and doing the meditation, what happens? Your body, mind, and the soul. So the broad base is nothing but, it is Earth's magnetic field. It receives the cosmic energy. The top, it is a transmitter of cosmic energy from the cosmos. So you are in between. That means here your body, mind and soul getting trapped into a energy field that is happening around this pyramid. So you are receiving from the cosmos, the cosmic energy from the top, and it is grounding is happening here through your body, mind and soul. So that is why pyramid meditation is very important for your enhancement of this meditative experience. Okay, so this is another great energy support. Next one is, look at this, these are higher vibrational colors. Okay, so almost this is like why we have to see how come this color is so significant to the consciousness of the human or any spiritual process. We need to understand this. So as you know that most of the people know about the chakras and each chakra has a color and all that stuff. So but when it comes to the sadhakas, the spiritual practitioners, the colors is different. What they need to do is, for example, Madam Garu purple veskunnaru. Okay? Pink. There is a purple. Yeah. Okay. So what is the purple? It is the one of the upper chakras color, right? So her soul indicated to wear that color. So what she needs to do? Just wearing that purple is not enough. She has to maintain with the qualities of that upper chakra. But instead of that, the person is not you. The person is, undergo different things. At the soul level, if they are going down, the spirit is indicating. The spirit is at a higher level. But the soul, like, getting into other things like small quarrels or arguments, or like, oh, somebody said this, somebody said that, and I did not like she is doing this, I did not like Sudhakar has a cat, all these things, So this kind of inner negative talk, inner negative struggles, or else the jealous and all these low quality energies, if the person is got trapped into that, there is a clash between that is what spirit is saying and what you are doing. Okay, so such kind of things we should not do that. So that is why that's very important. That is why it is significant in the sense that the color that you reflect will naturally add to your aura. Now, when the person is in this conflict, he achieves nothing. Suppose if the person maintains that upper chakra qualities as he or she wore the color, that color will naturally be added to their aura. Now she or he in this conflict, nothing happens. Or maybe it goes like, in the worst scenario too.
So basically, I think Manaka color base called when you feel like to wear any certain color, that means your mind is at that
Your
state.
intuition is saying that. Intuition is nothing but like, it's coming from inside.
So you have to maintain
that quality. Yeah. So similarly, because this is very important for sadhakas.
Yeah.
See, orange, when the person is wearing the orange, for example, sadhu sant or any kashayam dharistuntaru vaadu. So during the process of learning, they wear kashayam or the orange. That means what is the meaning? It is a Agna Chakra's color. Not the chakras I'm talking. I'm not talking about chakra color. So what happens is, orange is basically for the sacral, emotional attachments. So that guy or the sadhu sant, when they are working to dissolve their emotional attachments, in the process of catching that Agna chakra, they have to dissolve their emotional attachments. So they wear that kashayam or the orange color. Similarly, in the Buddhist monks, they wear yellow. Buddha told them to wear yellow because it is very important for them to be stable. The stable is Mooladhara chakra, right? The quality wise, Mooladhara chakra. So they need Shakti. That means Manipuraka chakra is connected to it, for them to become stable, for anybody. So they wear yellow. So these colors definitely have significant control or significant role in the consciousness, to enhance the consciousness of human beings. So that is how we need to, don't stay only at the chakra level. Please try to understand much more about it. Okay, this is very important. So that is why either PG or PG families or anybody go for the higher vibration colors. Next, why we are here. So Atma Jnanam is very, very important. So that is why to do that, spiritual tablets, do the L1 course, spiritual tablets, implement them, Atma Jnanam, implement them and get the experience and find the wisdom and take inside. Okay, similarly, Patriji's books and keep telling the same quotations to others and they make them to understand, all these practices we need to do it. So similarly, you need to speak the positive words from the books, Vamana books and all these things. And so you can use the social media to spread it. Okay, and similarly, okay. So similarly, you need to suppose if anybody is at low at the mental level, physical level, or emotional level, you have to use these words and make them to uplift their emotions and these things. And you do not need to. I mean, you can be empathetic, but you don't be sympathetic. Like once you become so sympathetic, what happens is you will start putting your foot into their shoes. Then you will start binding to their energies. So PGs, the counselors, very important. They have to practice this. Otherwise, they will get sick with every patient. All right. So that's what happens. Next, this is the group meditation. As you know that Anapanasati, even internet also spits the definitions of this Anapanasati. So Anapanasati restores your vital energies. So when you are doing this group meditation, what happens? Group meditation, it amplifies the same thing, your individual practice only. It will amplify your individual practice by building a collective energy field. Okay? It builds a collective energy field and amplifies your individual practice in it. So then what happens because of that? You will share what you share. You share the same frequency of energy. Harmonious frequency of energy you will share, so that all your minds will anchor to that. Actually, during meditations when I was taking, one person from India asked me, so ma'am, am I getting your energies? I'm feeling so good and I'm able to do this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I getting your energies into me? Are you sending your energies into me? I said, it is not that you are getting energies from body to body. This is not that technique. I know there are some techniques, people, they will hold the hands and they will send the pranic healing and they will send the energies. So, but the thing is, here, Anapanasati is very different. It amplifies your individual practice. You are getting energy from the cosmos. But group meditation helps you to get enhanced it. So that is why each person will have their individual experiences, meditational experiences. There is nothing common. You may see some color and she may see some Buddha, or she may see some Krishna, or she may do something else. So she may in her meditation. So that is what I explained her. Next one is Shakahara, Bhojanam. That is a vegetarian. Why we have to eat? Because we have to eat only vegetarian food, not the non-vegetarian food. Because when you are killing an animal, that animal will die with the pain. So as Krishna said, whatever the karma you do, you will get the result of it. So you are the reason to the pain of that animal. So obviously, don't you want to get that same pain?
Yes.
Right? Because you caused the pain to something, to someone or to the animal. So you will get the same thing in return. So that is why we should not hurt animals. So, and the people say that plants also life. They have life, but they don't have indriyas. So they are always in the giving mode. They are not in the receiving mode. They receive everything from the cosmos. They don't need you much. So that is why we definitely should have eat the vegetarian food. So if you are eating the non-vegetarian food, you cannot grow spiritually. All right. The next one is decluttering. Pata vastuvalanu tolaginchadamu. It is a new process. If you remove all the old cluttering, yesterday's cluttering, today you arrange it differently. That means today you made a new process. You got a new thought. Yesterday you put something on your table. Today you moved it and you changed it. That means you got a new life. So when you do the decluttering, what happens is you are putting a footstep forward for the new process, for a new thought, for a new life. So that is why decluttering is very, very important. See that lady, she's arranging everything. She removed the old thing that she doesn't want it, right? Similarly, the furniture and all, you cannot throw it, but do some arrangement, new arrangement.
You can donate it.
You can donate it, or you can clean it, or something, like that. So you need to change your old thought. That is it. Similarly, inside of you also need to change your old thoughts. All right. So that is very important. So when you change when you declutter, automatically your thoughts will be changed. Once your thoughts are changed, yes.
when we are getting rid of our old furniture, if somebody takes that thing, will some karma goes to them?
Okay. So what you need to do is, for example, you are giving them your clothes to someone. Wash it and dry it outside. Make sure that your energies are broke down. Then you donate it. Okay? So that is what we need to do.
What if it is a furniture?
So furniture also, make sure that you clean or do some different process. Then try to you can break your energies with it. That's important.
You can talk to them
Yeah.
and ask for that I am leaving you.
So you can talk to it. You can connect it to your furniture and you say
Goodbye.
even though I mean in a nice words.
That's how you get it from
What if
Arjun
I
Reddy.
get a furniture from somebody, they don't know all this process, they won't do this thing. What
Don't
if,
take it.
okay.
Don't think much. Just take it and do
Wipe it.
your way and welcome it
In
and
your
start
own way,
using
you
it.
welcome
Yeah.
it. All right? Don't take it.
Oh.
So that is one thing that's very, very important. Similarly,
Next.
yeah. So because of that, what happens is your energies will leak. Okay? If you keep all the clutters inside of you or in the home around you now, your energies will leak. So you always try to enhance your energies, but the higher energy will get in drain because of this old energies around you. Okay? So that is what you need to do it. So you need to, if you are, again you are connecting to the old energies. So what happens is your higher energy will get drained out, and also again similar situations may again manifest. Probably yesterday you are in the pain, today you are happy. But when you connect the old energy, your higher energy will drain and it will start balancing with the old energy. Then whatever the pain you underwent yesterday, it may get manifested in a different way. Today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So this may happen. So that is why decluttering is very, very important. Then lastly, next one. New thought is a new life. Write down.
We don't have pens.
So next one is positive atmosphere. Basically the positive atmosphere will be there
Around
within you and also around you. So in addition to that, you can use the crystals in your home. Okay? Each crystal has its own positive quality. Okay? So positive quality in the sense, for example, if you can wear it necklaces. Yeah, already she wore the necklace. Okay? You can wear as a necklace. You can put it in your rings, jewelry. Similarly, or else you put it in your home, decorate your home and the TV table and all those things. So that's very important. See, for example, the first one is the onyx. It's very important. It cleanses your negative energies.
I need that.
All right. So similarly, it clears. Similarly, the quartz. You know that quartz.
Quartz,
Commonly you see in all the jewelry shops. Clear quartz or rose quartz. So the clear quartz, what it does is it heals the healing from crown chakra. So that helps you to relieve the stress, frustration, and also it eases the anxiety. The clear quartz. Similarly, rose quartz. It aligns with your heart chakra. See, it encourages self-love. And also it provides a balancing energy to your head. Balance. Balance should be here. Important. Next, amethyst. Yeah, see, amethyst. If you go to home goods, the amethyst stones will be there. They are selling.
Yes.
Amethyst. It is a new. It is a big ones. It is raw.
Rock. Yeah.
They are not processing. It is home goods I have seen. So amethyst, what it does? It's very important. It is for your third chakra, third eye, Ajna chakra. It helps to relieve your headaches also. See, most of the headaches, migraine, these are Ajna chakra related things. If Ajna chakra is unbalanced, or it is, what happens is the people will get headaches and all. So similarly, the fatigue, you feel like, energyless. So all these things. So it promotes, good dreams, and also you will get a good skin. The amethyst is very, very good. You can wear it in jewelry, or just simply you put it in the home. And also what happens, it supports your bones, joints and the respiratory system. So that is why it's important for the spiritual process. So this is what next. Okay. All right. Gracias. Thank you for listening.
ఇవాళ మార్నింగ్ ఆమె సెక్షన్ విన్నారు. ఆ పాయింట్ టు పాయింట్ ఎలా అంతా ఆ క్లీన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇచ్చారో, సో అలా రావాలి అంటే కనుక దానికి అలా కంటిన్యూస్గా దాంట్లో ఉండాలి. ఆ పూర్తి ఏమంటారు, ఆ ప్రవాహంలో ఉండాలి. మనం ఎప్పుడు కూడా ప్రవాహం నుంచి పక్కకి వెళ్ళిపోయామంటే అది కూడా అలా స్ట్రక్ అయిపోతుంది. సో కంటిన్యూస్గా వాళ్ళు కోర్స్ చేసిన దగ్గర నుంచి కూడా ఆ సర్వీస్లో ఉండడం వలన సో వాడికి చాలా బాగా అది ఉపయోగపడింది. కాబట్టి ఈరోజు వాళ్ళు స్పీకర్స్గా మిగతా బ్యాచెస్కి వాళ్ళు టీచ్ చేయగలుగుతున్నారు. సో ఒక 2 విషయాలు చెప్పండి మేడం.
Only 2 minutes, please. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity, and it's good that నేను శ్రీదేవి గారిని కలవడం ఇది నా అదృష్టం. ఇండియా వచ్చి కలిసేవాడు చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు, కానీ మీరు మా అందరి కోసం వచ్చారు. సో యాక్చువల్గా ఈ పాత్రలోకి రావడానికి 2 minutes తీసుకుంటా. ఈ పాత్రలోకి రావడానికి మెయిన్గా నేను ఐ కెన్ సే లైక్ నేను ఐ వాజ్ సఫరింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఫ్యూ ఇయర్స్ ఎగో సోషల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అనేది అది ఒక స్పిరిచువల్ ల్యాకింగ్ అనే విషయం తెలియదు. చాలామందికి తెలియదు, అట్లాగే నాకు తెలియదు. సో సడన్గా ఎప్పుడు నాతో జీవితంలో కలిసి ఉండేవాళ్ళు, నాతో కలిసి ప్రయాణించేవాళ్ళు, లైక్ జాబ్స్ కానీ, ఫ్రెండ్స్ కానీ, ఇంట్లో కానీ, వాళ్ళందరూ సడన్గా నాకు శత్రువులు అయిపోతున్నారు అనమాట. సంథింగ్ ఆర్ అదర్ వే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. ముఖ్యంగా ఏంటంటే నేను గమనించినది ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆఫీస్. సో కానీ బట్ ఇట్స్ క్రాపింగ్ అప్ ఇన్ ఆల్ ద డిరెక్షన్స్ అనమాట. సో దీనికి నేను చాలా వేదనలోకి వెళ్ళిపోయాను నేను. ఎందుకంటే కన్ఫ్యూజను, వై దిస్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్, ఏది నమ్మలేకపోతున్నాను, ఎవరిని నమ్మలేకపోతున్నాను. ఎవరిని నమ్మినా కూడా నాకు ఏదో ఒక నెగిటివ్ థింగ్ వాళ్ళ నుంచి బయటపడుతుంది నాకు. సో ఇటువంటి దాంట్లో దుఃఖం అనే దాంట్లోకి చాలా ఈజీగా జారిపోయాను అనమాట. అటువంటి సమయంలో నాకు తెలియకుండానే నా లోపల నుంచి ఒక రకమైన శక్తి నాకు అపోజ్ చేస్తుంది అనమాట థింగ్స్ని. దట్ ఐ అండర్స్టూడ్. అటువంటి సమయంలో నేను దేవుడికే ఎదురు వెళ్ళడము అంటే నా బై మై వాక్, అండ్ ఐ వాస్ ఫైటింగ్ విత్ ద గాడ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. అటువంటి సమయంలో నాకు సడన్గా ఒక ఫేస్ నా కళ్ళకు దగ్గరకు వచ్చినదనమాట. అదేంటంటే పత్రిజీ గారి యొక్క కాన్షియస్నెస్. సో ఆయన ఎవరో నాకు అప్పటి వరకు తెలియదు. అంటే ప్రపంచంలో ఆయన అందరికీ తెలుసు, కానీ ఇంకా నాకు ఆ టైం రాలేదేమో. ఐ నెవర్ న్యూ అబౌట్ హిమ్. సో అప్పటి నుంచి సడన్గా నాలో ఒక రకమైన చేంజ్ వచ్చింది. ఆక్రోషం అనేది ఇట్స్ స్టార్టెడ్ సెటిలింగ్ డౌన్. ఆ తర్వాత నుంచి నేను ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ హూ ఈస్ దిస్, ఐ మీన్ హీ వాజ్ లుకింగ్ లైక్ ఎ గురు ఆబ్వియస్లీ. సో హూ ఇస్ దిస్ గురు అని నేను వెతకడం మొదలుపెట్టాను. నేను ఐ వాజ్ లుకింగ్ ఇన్ టు నేను యూట్యూబ్లో దొరుకుతారా, ఇంటర్నెట్లో దొరుకుతారా, బట్ ఆ ఫేస్ని ఎట్లాగా నేను ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి అని. సో అట్లా నేను తర్వాత మా సిస్టర్కి ఫోన్ చేసి నేను ఆయన్ని వర్ణించాను. నేను అలాగా సో ఫైండ్ అవుట్. సో అట్లా అనుకున్నాము. విత్ నో టైమ్ షీ కుడ్ ఫౌండ్ ఇట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ పత్రిజీ గారు పిఎస్ఎస్ అన్నమాట, బెంగళూరు అంట వారి యొక్క యాక్చువల్ బిగినింగ్. బట్ దేర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ ఏదో సమ్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ లుక్స్ లైక్ ఇట్స్ అ పిరమిడ్, ఇట్ లుక్స్ లైక్ ఎ మష్రూమ్, ఇట్లా మాట్లాడుకున్నాం అనమాట. భక్తి యోగంలో అయితే ఉన్నాము, కానీ బట్ దిస్ ఈజ్ సంథింగ్. ఆ తర్వాత నుంచి నాకు ఆయన యొక్క వీడియోస్ నాకు కమ్ అక్రాస్ అయినాయి అనమాట. సో అప్పుడు నాకు విత్ నో టైం అక్కడ తనూజ గారని ఇంకొక వాలంటీర్ ఉన్నారు అక్కడ బ్రహ్మర్షి పిరమిడ్లో. అవన్నీ కూడా ఇంకా తెలియదు అనమాట. ఆమె ద్వారా మాధురి గారు చెప్తే మాధురి గారు నాకు కనెక్ట్ అయ్యారు, ఫోన్ చేసి ఇలాగా యూ వాంట్ టు డూ మెడిటేషన్ చాలా సున్నితంగా మాట్లాడారు. యా షూర్ డూ యూ థింక్ ఐ షుడ్ డూ మెడిటేషన్ అని అడిగాను. అడిగితే యా ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ దట్ ఈస్ ద బిగినింగ్ అది ఇది అన్నారు. అంటే నేను ఐ సెడ్ బ్రీఫ్లీ. సో నేను ప్రస్తుతం ఇంకా వర్క్లో ఉన్నాను, ఈవినింగ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత కాల్ చేస్తానని చెప్పాను. అరౌండ్ 6-6:30కి కాల్ చేశాను తనకి. మళ్ళీ అన్నాను నేను యా షూర్ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. సో హౌ మచ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు పే అని అడిగాను. నా అని చెప్పి నవ్వేశారు అనమాట. ఆర్ యూ షూర్ రియల్లీ నో నీడ్ ఆఫ్ పేయింగ్, సో ఇట్స్ ఫ్రీ అని అడిగాను అనమాట. సో ఇట్లా స్టార్ట్ అయిందనమాట. స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత విత్ నో టైమ్ ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ గెటింగ్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్. ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ సీయింగ్ ది ఇన్నర్ వరల్డ్. కలర్స్తో స్టార్ట్ అయింది. ఇంకా అక్కడ నుంచి నాకు సమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఓల్డ్ ఇష్యూస్ ఆర్ గెటింగ్ కనెక్టెడ్ అండ్ ఇవన్నీ తనతో చెప్పేదాన్ని అనమాట. తనతో చెప్పిన తర్వాత దెన్ షీ స్టార్టెడ్ లైక్ యూ మీరు చాలా త్వరగా ఇదవుతున్నారు, నాట్ ఈవెన్ 1 week 10 days అని. ఇంకా అక్కడ నుంచి తన పక్కన నన్ను పెట్టుకోవడం మొదలుపెట్టింది అనమాట తను. సో ఇద్దరము కలిసి మెడిటేషన్స్ చేయడము ఇవన్నీ చేయడం మొదలుపెట్టారనమాట. సో ఆ విధంగా స్టార్ట్ అయింది. ఈ లోపల చంద్ర సార్తో నేను బుద్ధా CEO అందులో 40 days చేస్తుండేదాన్ని. ఈ లోపల చేస్తూ ఉండగా జీకే సార్ యొక్క స్పిరిచువల్ టాబ్లెట్స్ వచ్చినాయి. ఇంకా అక్కడ నుంచి ప్లేయడం.